Hi, my name is Tricia Downing and I'm on a mission. Why? Because for over 2 decades, I've been navigating the twists and turns of the professional world with a unique perspective as an individual with a disability. So for me, the practice of inclusion isn't just a job, it's personal.
21 years ago, Tricia, a competitive cyclist, was hit by a car while riding her bicycle. In the accident, she was paralyzed from the chest down. While many others may have seen this only as a life-changing tragedy, Tricia turned it into an exercise of both learning and needing it. Becoming a member of the disability community, Tricia found many of her greatest challenges lie not in staging the comeback from her injury, but as a result of the stigma and bias which often overpowers the voices of the 1 billion plus people worldwide who identify with a disability.
You might be wondering how I bring my 2 decades of experience into the room. Well, I believe in the power of storytelling, weaving real experiences with hard-hitting statistics and practical examples. It's not just about talking at you, it's about sharing a dialogue. Let me give you a taste of what I bring to the table. So I went to the grocery store and I put my basket on my lap so that I could collect all of my groceries, and I headed for the produce section. And while I was there, I gathered up everything I needed, my tomatoes, my cucumbers, everything else. And then I saw them, the bags of pre-washed spinach. So I went up to the spinach and I pulled my bag off of the shelf and I put it in my basket, and I turned around and nearly ran into a woman who was standing right behind me. And she looked at me and she said, "You are such an inspiration." And I didn't know what to say at first because I thought, do I know you? Or, I realized that her face didn't register with me. And then I looked down to see if maybe I was wearing one of my Team USA Paralympic t-shirts, and she realized that I was an athlete. But that wasn't it either. And it finally dawned on me that that's where her expectations of me lie, in that she was proud of me and she was inspired by me because I was out of bed, out of my house, and at the grocery store. Can you imagine if somebody told you that it was an accomplishment for you to go to the grocery store and get a bag of spinach? Numbers alone can be cold. Stories, on the other hand, have a warmth and power. I blend both to create a compelling narrative that not only sheds light on the challenges, but also celebrates the victories. After all, diversity and inclusion aren't just buzzwords. They are the keys to unlocking innovation and success in any setting, whether the workplace, educational institution, or other gathering place. When I was working for the schools, they started a wellness program. And so I decided to do it. It was a 45-minute classroom experience and then a 45-minute workout. And I asked, about the accessibility of that workout. And there wasn't no plan in place. So they said, oh, well, we'll give you a card to go work out at the community gym. So meanwhile, all these people in the wellness program went and did yoga and jazzercise and all of these things together, and I was meant to go off to the community gym and work out by myself. And so when that happens in the workplace, how does that make you feel? Does it make you feel close to your coworkers? Does it make you feel like you want to work hard, that you want to put all your efforts into the company? So that is one of those effects that being in that medical model mindset really has on somebody who is different. And that's not just with a disability. It might be somebody of color. It might be somebody who identifies with LGBTQ. So what's in it for you? Picture a community where every individual, regardless of ability, is not just included, but valued. It's the type of world I envision, and I'm here to help you make it a reality. By the end of our time together, you'll not only have gained new insights, but you'll be equipped with practical strategies to foster a culture of inclusivity. There's a concept called the curb cut effect. And that basically talks about how curb cuts were, created initially for wheelchairs to be able to cross the street, right? But who else benefits from a curb cut? A mother with a stroller, a traveler with luggage, a delivery person with a dolly. It benefits all of us. Ready to take the next step toward a more inclusive community? I'm Tricia Downing, and I'm here to partner with you on this journey. Let's create a community where everyone thrives and feels included. Let me help you redefine able. Visit triciadowning.com.